Hello, I am the guildmaster of a major Mournhold trading guild. Due to the recent low player counts in ESO, I have been struggling to make ends meet for our trader bid quota. Morale in the guild is at an all-time low due to update 35 and 36, and our gold supplies are dwindling. Last night, an old guildmate returned to ESO. Hello, I am back to try this game out again. I want to make new sets, so I need lots of gold. I hope Christmas week will be good for sales, since many parents gift ESO to their children. I told them, of course sales will skyrocket, and welcome back home, ESO fam. Skip forward to Tuesday, and I find out that we lost our bid for the first time in 2 years. A fucking Grinch came for us. The name of the Grinch? Nephis QS, one of the very few ESO stream team members that still stream this game. He could have done this any week of the year, and I wouldn't have minded. But he pretty much did it on Christmas fucking Eve. I have no idea what to tell my guildmates. Christmas is ruined. Our coffers are empty, and there is now talks in guild chat about even more people leaving the game. Even the person who was so excited about being back. I'm done. I'm uninstalling. Merry fucking Grinchmas. Nephis fucking Grinch QS. It is the third millennium. For more than 100 months, Sempiternal stayed in the Outlaws' refuge. For the first time ever in the 7 years of our guild's history, we finally procured a guild trader in Mournhold. We had gone everywhere for a trader previously, including Eldenroot, Abba's Watch, Eastmarch, the Rift, the gods were out there, Stonefalls, Cyrodiil, Vardenfell, Aridon, and many more areas. But who would dare in this day and age challenge the ominous cartels of Mournhold backed by Almalexia herself, especially during the holidays? After taking over as guildmaster again in Sempiternal after a bloody internal struggle where people died over the eternal question of combining ham with pineapple on pizza or not, the guild was in shambles. Carries were being siphoned off to some random Discord server that couldn't finish in Navintas hard mode. Officers like Ce-Nex and Kaina were embezzling funds to fund their crown crate addiction, despite never ever getting anything good from the crown crates. C-Unicorn was paying DoorDash and Uber Eats deliveries with Guild Bank Gold. Kozin started buying up all the Dragon Room like there was no tomorrow for some reason. Agent, Spirit, and Becca started the pyramid scheme with Galen treasure maps, while Unknown Results spent their remaining gold on big dick guild raffles that never returned profits. Tensu in the meantime bought a Final Fantasy XIV guild house with what was left with the ESO refugees that went to Final Fantasy XIV. Furthermore, illiteracy rate rose at an alarming pace when it came to patch notes, and of course, EU players started taking over the channels in the Discord server because our immigration policy was non-existent. Finally, I implemented a revolutionary tax system in response to all our issues. I demanded 5 million gold per person every month if they were an Argonian, and if they were too poor to afford that tax, they would be removed from the guild promptly, which knocked out 5 birds with 1 stone in my eyes, tackling the problems of housinglessness and squatters. If they weren't buying or making a sale every single minute of every single day, they were kicked quickly to accommodate for the 30 out of 30 listing gigachads that only posted potions for sale. Trash potions, by the way. Lastly, we made the in-game guild raffle inclusive of not just participants within the game or guild, but also to anyone else outside of it to rake in more cash. Billions of gold started clinking through the guild's once desolate coffers. I saved the guild from financial ruin, just barely enough. Enough to sustain the crown crate addictions of the hundreds of officers that toiled in the mines of Cloudrest, carrying yet another person for their reliquant dagger drop. With this much gold, we finally figured out that the guild needed a holiday gift to raise up the morale of our workforce. Like a legion procession through the marble white gates of Roma, I was greeted on Twitter and in guild chat as a savior that had finally procured the worst trader spot in the city of Mournhold, upsetting the balance of virtual online power. That really doesn't matter anyway because everyone quit after update 36. It is the third millennium. From Tuesday to Tuesday this week, Sempiternal has dominated the Mournhold trading market. There is only war. Every guilty soul, from the most high-ranking permission to the guy who applied to the guild finder only to leave the guild 2 minutes after joining, is dedicated to the service of Sempiternal. Now, we offer much diversity and variety in our listings, We have more motif styles than America has political parties. We have more materials at lower cost available to the average casual Joe passing through Mournhold because we don't give a shit about profits and then wonder why we can't make money. And best of all, we once again have Pizza Fridays and movie nights where only the Guildmaster attends and has the entire theater to himself. And what more could you want in a guild? Join Sempiternal today. Or, if you can't make room for perhaps the greatest and most chaotic neutral guild in the world of ESO, subscribe to my YouTube channel and pay for my $50 an hour masterclass on how to short the ESO stocks. Tips on how to make gold that's definitely better than Artea's YouTube guides. You see my guild hall recently? I had a Godslayer mount in there next to my bookshelves. Because it's not about the amount or the money or the luxuries we can afford because of a multi-billion gold carrying industry, but it's about the knowledge. And just like what Howard Zinn said, history is a weapon, but Sun Tzu also said knowledge is how you become a better ESO player, and that shit ain't for free. So if you want knowledge and a gold pillar of nerd necklace adorning the thing that connects your head to the rest of the body while you get 9 million DPS effortlessly, you know where to go to. Who is Nephis QS? In geography, your world. In history, your king. In mathematics, your solution. In mythology, your god. In astronomy, your universe. In zoology, your goat. Just read this customer review testimony after subbing to me on Twitch and YouTube. Hello, it's me again, applying to join your core team. I not very good, but I played one time with Nephis QS, and he teached me everything I needing to know. His advice is forever burned in my mind. Just fucking do damage and don't die, you guys. Sorry, and don't Hello, it's me again, applying to join your core team. I not very good, but I play one time with Nephis QS and he teached me everything I needing to know. His advice is forever burned in my mind. Just fucking do damage and don't die, you goddamn gorilla, so you can trust me to do mechanic and learn trial very quickly. I beg, please though, you must consider me because I have severe depression issues and use this game as a form of escapism. If I did not get put on roster, I'll probably Sudoku myself over a bridge. Hopefully I make valuable memebi of team. Thank you for read, God bless, and have a nice day. Subscribe.